Alrighty, how's it going? I am Adam the Horror Historian. We are doing a little extra stream because I took tomorrow off of work. And I thought it'd be kind of cool. As soon as I start speaking. What? What? Someone decides to be extra vocal as soon as I start talking. Anyways, we went from doing a game that, because of the fan base, was going to be very, very well received, me playing, and a lot of people came and hung out and lurked over on YouTube. Now I'm playing the game I know is probably going to do absolute dog shit for me, because Remedy games always do dog shit for me, but it's a game I want to play, so that's what we're doing. Is that a smart move for my channel? Probably not, but it's okay. I really like the first Alan Wake game. It's my first time playing the remastered. I just got a copy of the second game in the mail today, because Amazon has it on sale. Yeah, Remedy games do notoriously bad for me. Not just live streams, but with video content. It's like I've done videos on Alan Wake, on Control, and they just notoriously are bad for me.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Yeah, we recently did a video on Alan Wake.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination.
There it is.
A lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
86 views on my last Alan Wake video. I should know better than make an Alan Wake live stream.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Yeah, this game, or yeah, this. Let's see. So, how does Control do for me?
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Well, see, my Jesse video, it was put out over 450 days ago, and it's only got 152 views.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Notoriously bad. Such a good intro.
Damn. You can't stop me.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands
There we
of
go.
your own
Much better.
boys?
Now, this was the first game that I can recall that was really heavy-handed when it came to that yellow paint controversy, which was really fucking... I still think is really stupid. This is as fast as I can go, dude. Listen, Alan's basically like a super smoker at this point. No.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! 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 I was trapped. There was no way out.
What's that one designer's name? He did the original poster for 12 Angry Men.
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light. You are hurt.
Jay,
You should
you need to
the
stop.
light. You are only safe.
You need to stop.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. To teach you, the darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
I'll give you back your dream. Okay.
In the nightmare,
Thanks, buddy.
a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Easy peasy.
Just like...
Get dunked on.
I can keep this up.
No, run, please. Thank you. I wish he could actually run, but that's okay. He's an author, not an athlete.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
For pretending to be running fast. But only for like 30 seconds. Because, yeah, homie can't run. It's funny because I love this game, but, like, it has some of the most, like, annoying things to me in it. Such as, you can only run for a little bit. Jade, seriously, you're driving me up the frickin' wall. Just relax. Yeah, so we played Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit yesterday, and that stream did really well for me on YouTube. I know for a fact this is going to do dog shit for me.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. And if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
Audio balancing for this game seems to be
Pretend I
all
don't
over
recognize
the
a
place.
famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be this.
How's and how you doing,
Not
homie?
a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite
We
writer?
recognize that character. We see him later on. He's the one who pretends to have kidnapped Alice.
Local giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge.
God, even in remastering this, they could not do a stellar job on her appearance.
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too.
Barry is the best character in the first game, by far.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Barry's the best
Alan,
character.
We're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
I kept saving powerful
We need to
items,
stop
waiting
at the
for a
local
big
diner
threat,
to
but
get
never
the
showed
package
up. I
from
got
the
trolled.
landlord. A Mr. Carr
I feel like the
stuck
only
in
time there
He's
is
waiting
much
for
of a
us.
threat in the game is when you're at
I'll
the
go fill her up
Old
when I
Gods
get
of
the key. I'll
Asgard's
pick you up
life
here in,
stage.
say 15 minutes.
Sure.
What?
Alan,
You need to
thank you
stop.
for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
You need to behave, and you're not.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was...
Yeah, I'm all right. Wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but I got.
Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really
That in the mail.
I'm glad to hear that.
Which has the remastered version of the first game, obviously, which we're playing now in it. So I thought it'd be
Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom.
Yeah, just
He'll
thought
be back in a moment.
be a fun game to play. I haven't played in quite a while.
Can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Best characters in the whole fucking game. They're even better than Barry.
Sonny.
I was wrong. These guys are the
I
best.
can really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have
By the
gone
way,
to sleep.
this is actually a song that is one of my
Circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious?
what you call it?
Coconut again?
It's one of my go-to like chill
Call
vibe
yourself
songs.
a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah,
Doom, 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 doom.
You put
Bum.
the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
Yes, that's my
Banana
favorite
bone.
tune. Coconut. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
I love that song.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Can I not go this way now? Yeah, dude. As far as like replaying, I don't know if I'd call this a classic. As a matter of fact, I know this game is going to do dog shit for me. Billy ache, I say, doctor. Nothing I can take, I say, doctor. Leave this belly ache.
Don't go
Get
in
this
there,
straight.
young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello?
Yeah. I don't know if, yeah, definitely can't call this game a
Stucky?
classic, but it is so good, though. I still really enjoy it. I have not played the second one yet.
Carl couldn't make it.
Obviously, there is some controversies with the second one.
And instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
Not that I've played it, so I can't really justify it a whole lot, but I hear that for a game called Alan Wake, you play very little of Alan Wake.
I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place.
But I thought maybe I'd play this.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Better put the lime in the coke.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
The Andersons.
Such a good song.
Local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
He's wanting to write Silent Hill fanfic in peace.
And the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights.
Oh, what is a game that you think that you grew up? I mean, you haven't grew up. Even you've loved it like recently that has not aged well.
Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place?
I have a small list of games that do poorly for me, regardless of how old they are. But for games that didn't age super well, even I'd have to think about that one.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Besides any of the Mortal Kombats, they age like dog shit.
I was a successful writer.
Up until 10?
Ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so
Not that it's bad, it's still good, but I think a game that aged poorly for me was Blood Rain.
it gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of issues with the audio in this game.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here?
Not that it aged poorly either, but Deadly Premonition 2 was awful.
Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less than We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Maybe Prototype 1. That's a game I actually want to... that's on my list of games to go through and play. So, oh, don't be saying that.
It was Alan Wake, wasn't it?
I played a little bit of it, and I enjoyed it.
I just saw him at the diner.
And it was, for what I played, I remember it being quite fun.
Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Main on KBF-FM. Now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Why am I going down the fucking dock?
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Prototype 1. I really wanted... I've owned that game for forever. I've never beaten it. I played quite a bit of it, actually.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island.
Oh.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy.
I remember a lot of games that I've played and like, I felt like it got better.
Maybe it would be that again.
I've had those.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess
I actually, hot
I thought maybe
fucking
you could
take,
live here, that a
apparently.
change of scenery would get you past.
Damn, Alice, you...
Fester's Quest is actually a pretty
just
fun
hear me out.
fucking game.
There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like
Big
that.
fat kid.
That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
This is a dick move. What's wrong? Why are you being so weird tonight?
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
What the hell?
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
It's so it really sucks. I really love these games. I know this is gonna do fucking
Waking up in
horrendous
the
for me.
crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered
But I figure I
another.
can play through this. I can play through American
I
Nightmare.
couldn't remember how I got there.
American Nightmare I can
All
do in
knew
like
was that
one
something
go.
terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
And then I can see this big deal with
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr.
the big deal is with
Hartman.
Alan Wake too, because a
Seeing
lot
the
of
book
people
brought back my
after
fight
it
with
came out.
Alice.
So when it first came out, people were like, "Oh my God, so good!"
And I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
But after a while, people seem to really sour on it. Insomnia problems.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Yeah, that would suck. I hate that you have to like find the flashlight upgrades constantly. There goes your car, bud. I don't know if... Okay, so camera definitely not great in this game.
Hello?
Honestly, I feel like even into the PS3 360
there?
era of gaming, we were trying to figure out controls.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Dun dun dun.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
By the way, that's always like a death sentence if you're in like a haunted house movie. Is anybody home? Yeah, you're fucking dead. Like the camera on this side.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Anybody there? Please. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
It's Stucky.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Get it? Get it?
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Dude, I need your stuff.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
By the way, I don't like that movie and I don't like that book very much.
During your trying, it's the latest.
Yes.
In
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
Shoot!
The spat.
Womp, womp, womp. It would not hold together like that. Ain't no way.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Here we are with the yellow paint that everyone used to freak out about.
Hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Kick.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Oh, did not mean to do that. Nice shot of a fucking pine needle. When I first started YouTube, I was doing a series called a
Rose knew she had been
pop-up
gushing,
playthrough.
But right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
And so what I do, I don't know if you ever watched VH1's pop-up video. But my whole thing was I wanted to do that with video games. And that was like the first series. And the second game I was working on was this one. I think I privatized or privated most of the videos.
What the hell was that?
I thought about making them unlisted and then
When I
just
saw the
making a
river
playthrough.
below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Is I just fucking run right across. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, sure, totes. Yeah, I did. Of all games, my very first one was DMC Devil May Cry. I actually like that game. Then I started doing this one, and I think I pretty much gave it up after that.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were
Yeah, the reboot.
Alan
I like the
Wake
reboot. Like, I'm sorry. That's also the very
They were
first
both on a second honeymoon. But Barry didn't buy it.
Devil May Cry game
Alan
I ever
was way
played.
too unstable for that. Not sleeping. Messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Yeah, I enjoyed that game a lot for what it was. And it was actually, so then I played 1, 2, and I'm like, man, see, like, I'm right. These games fucking suck. Like,
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I think 3 was the first time I was like, yo, this game's actually pretty fucking good. And 5 is pretty much a masterclass. It was also your first? Dude, it was good. It, like... I thought his personality was way more enjoyable in that than the original game. Jay, you're driving me up the wall. Like, I am so close to just kicking you out of the office. What's going on? When we finish the first episode, I'm going to have to stop and see what the hell's going on with her. Because it's getting me a little... 1, a little irritated. 2, a little concerned. She's not usually a pill. See, we're right back to... I've got all this stuff. Am I ever going to use it? Probably not. Jay, for the love of God, seriously, you need to stop. You really do. Yeah, I thought this character was more enjoyable than the original games.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Great, 3 I still need to play the rest. Yo, 5 is 5 is really good.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Like, it's super good. Woo! Making progress.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun
Yeah,
around
5
just
is
as
one
the
of the best
cloud was
action
upon me.
games I've played in
For
a
an
long
instant,
time. So
I
eventually
stared
when I
into
do go
100
play
dead eyes,
through all
black
of the Devil
purple
May Cry
secluded in the
games,
darkness. I raised the
I'm really
flashlight
excited
to
for
the
5.
floor and exploded like
I like
fireworks.
Nero
Feathers
better
turned
in
into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
4. See, I actually think that games like Devil May Cry, and from what I've watched, the Ninja Gaiden game, I haven't played them. I'm sorry, I haven't. Other than the OGs. I think those are way more difficult looking than Dark Souls and Demon Souls. I've played some of those. They're not that hard. Like, I've beaten 1, 3. I didn't care for 2. I didn't finish it. Bloodborne. I tried with Elden Ring. I know everyone loves Elden Ring. I tried with Elden Ring. The problem is that game is a little too big. I'm never going to finish it. I know, not a usual complaint for a game. Usually, oh, it's over too quick. I'm like, fuck, it's too big. Fuck that game. Isn't there like a bonus for shooting those or some shit?
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air.
Demon Souls
and
like I
what
played.
a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around,
I did not like Nightmare Creatures 1 at all. I do not understand the fascination. I probably will never do a no commentary playthrough on that game.
clear, it's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you.
I have nothing positive to say about the first one. I think we made it about 10 minutes through the second one, and I was like, fuck this.
Wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that
Sure.
I heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Who loves them rabbits?
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too tough for his own good.
Just like me.
Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
I love the little lore things that they do with, like, these games. I wanted to do a lore video for Alan Wake and for Control. I've done a few. I think I did the Control video with Jesse, and then I did the Bright Falls video. But they just did so poorly. Never played it. Jay, I need you to stop. We'll finish this chapter, I'll get up, we'll take a small break, and we'll figure out what's going on with you.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The
Yeah, I didn't
couldn't
play
remember was
the Blood
either a
games.
terrible and true prophecy, or in
I
fact, a
missed
creation that had rewritten the
so
world.
many
I began
games.
to
It's
hunt the
ridiculous.
pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I missed a lot of games.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
It's actually the reason why I started doing some of like the video game stuff on YouTube to begin with.
best. The famous dog is...
Ooh, ow. That was close. Oh, I hit the... Gosh. I still got plenty of good ammo. Oh, got him. You.
I stepped
Asshole.
into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Ow. Now, if I'm done making stupid choices... See, I love that the yellow isn't like too in your face. 6 rounds with the flare gun. Are you fucking serious? Turn, please. Get wrecked.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out.
By the way, new video releases on YouTube tomorrow. We are discussing the game Days Gone.
She'd think I was lying or crazy.
I think it's actually one of my longest videos for deep dives anyways. Yet.
Science. It bestows immortality
Love
on
this.
those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Oh, this is actually a cool episode. Shows. Oh, what emote did you decide to go with?
Courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and
I love this kind of
they
stuff.
always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools!
It's the simple fucking garden variety plug.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Both alive and dead. I love the Night Spring stuff. That was ugly. That was fucking ugly. Sorry, Stucky.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Oh, it's reminding me that tomorrow I have to do the turkey for the potluck, which I gotta get up somewhat early for and start cooking.
I recognized the parade float I had seen.
Which will be great, because what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to get up early, start the turkey, and then I'm going to work on all of the shorts and stuff for YouTube. I'm actually going to
After the insanity I just
revamp my
experienced
TikTok.
in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since
Our
the
outer
couple
local
never showed
population
to pick up
revolted
the
against
keys,
the man who
things
was
had
the
been
only one who
fuzzy.
had flashlights.
Something
Basically,
caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
what if you had a game like this and what it did was it constantly scraped data on the internet and was like, oh, gas prices are now...
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness.
What was I saying? I don't even fucking remember.
Outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yes. I mean, no.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
All right, so as this chapter's done, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a small break. Figure out what the hell's going on.
God, Sheriff.
Freshman.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
Figure out what's going on with a certain little someone.
I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wade.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Now, I remember one of the things when this game first came out, they had a bunch of licensed music. And I think that's why they had to do the remaster. I think one of the first songs they used was fucking Korn. Was it Korn? No. Roy Orbison, Nick Cave of the Bad Seed, Depeche Mode. Yeah, I won't be able to have this song.
Just a sprinkle stardust and a whisper.
Huh. For some reason I thought it was Korn. Was it Darkness?
I close my eyes.
I won't be able to have this play for
Previously
long.
on Alan Wake.
That's gonna get me fucking demonetized all over the
I came to
place.
Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God
Oh, I forgot.
damn
I
it,
gotta-
Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was
As soon as I can,
attacked
I
by
gotta pause it.
shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
By the way, I'm just throwing this out there. Twitch is no longer lurker friendly. I still am.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay, give me just a couple seconds here. I need to figure out what's going on with a certain feline.
No!
We've seen beauty in horror before, but rarely like this. Stellar Blade wraps its apocalypse in silk and steel. It's a game obsessed with perfection and terrified of it. This isn't entirely new territory. Horror has always circled around the edges of perfection. What it costs, what it hides. But Stellar Blade handles it differently. It doesn't shout its message or smother it under exposition. It whispers. It lets its aesthetic, the smooth chrome of the future and sculpted faces of its characters, carry the unease. Here, perfection isn't something to admire. It's camouflage. A mask to conceal the rot beneath. That's what makes Stellar Blade so unsettling. It's not the creatures or the gore that create tension. It's the immaculate world, too clean to feel alive. The way Eve moves, fights, and even breathes. It's too graceful, and it's far too measured. There's something off about beauty when it's so deliberate. Something is just unnatural. Because Alrighty, sorry about that. I have no idea what was going on, but I just ended up giving her food, so a little bit of a snack.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Wish I could see what that said.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Did you ever
Oh,
play
hey,
the
I
Darkness
finished
games
those
just out of
cover mock-ups.
curiosity?
They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Hold on, what's that QR code? I shouldn't trust a random QR code in a game.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
The dark place was an endless waking dream.
Interesting.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on.
Honey,
now,
it's a
please.
power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
That's called Vision 2.
It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story.
I love that you're afraid of the dark.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom
This is when
gave
we
me
learn
this old
of
light switch. She called it the
clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Power outage, but every building next to him has lights.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can
Not
you
really
tell me what
ingratiating
happened?
himself.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
That makes you look guilty as fuck.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
Mister!
You can get there through
Hey,
the
can
cell
you
corridor.
turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't... Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Let's grab a coffee real quick.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
The old junker.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
If I was in charge, I would have hid something over here. Maybe that's why I'm not in charge.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies.
What's today?
Darkness will reclaim
Thursday?
it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Whatever, it's gonna interrupt.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place
Hit him.
where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Fuck that dude.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Barry.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Fucking love Barry. The side characters actually make this game so good.
Everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
It's sad that's the closest thing they have to as creating an attractive female character in this game. Like, they tried. Man, no. Not your guys' strong suit.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
I like how he stops talking when I'm just like too far away.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from
I'm just fucking idling in the background.
Okay, boy, we're almost done.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the
Bucktooth Charlie.
cops. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys.
I would rock
You're
that
all
look.
set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
It's a long fucking walk.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof, into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
I mean,
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on. I mean, okay.
I'm just saying.
Maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
This is not
Damn
a
it,
goddamn
Barry.
debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right
Oh
in the
my
head.
god, you know who Barry
Tell
fucking
me what
looks
to do
like?
to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the
He
cavalry.
looks like Darkside Phil.
Just be careful with the natives,
Hey, you-
Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Let's just randomly jump.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
As it should.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Gee, I just even fed you again. Just breaking into someone else's cabin. It's fine.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Ha ha ha.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell
I
me.
feel that.
No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Sign me up for
That
that.
takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right.
I would love to go fishing again.
Just caught
It's
a
been,
heck of a
seriously, it's been
largemouth
years.
bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun.
I used to tie my own flies for fly fishing.
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
I just enjoy all the little lore things. I wish there was more of it. I'd legit listen to every bit. Yeah, all that ammo. Elton was just talking about it earlier. All that ammo, fucking gone.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
I would watch the shit out of the show.
Episode. The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
And it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay?
What are you doing?
I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
You good?
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Dun dun dun. Never did figure out what was wrong with her. I hate the birds in this game. Birds in every game. Fucking hate them.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
You really say a lot for her character. You.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
I remember some of these chapters getting quite tedious.
vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! Oh God! I'm coming! Please, help me! Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone?
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Hello?
Somebody back here. I'm back here. Hey, please. Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
I still want to get in there, damn it. You are being just extra lovey. What's
the
going on?
only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
What's going on? You're being funky. She's back here, I can grab.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
That sounded like a hurt.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily ashes that looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Was it the mammoth?
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing! Who purges a park? License! Obey!
Ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty! Rusty, no!
Never.
Railroad closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than
25.
That's must be least. Leave your
Pet unattended.
It is to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical artifacts from the This includes even
Rocks.
you made.
There we go. Sorry, Rusty. You're not Rusty. Why did you just get all excited? Come on. You're being all snuggled. Wish I knew why, because now I feel like for some reason you're up to shenanigans of some kind.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Forget about it.
Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Oof. That's brutal. Batteries.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Remember there being a fight right here, if I recall. There's a reason I'm doing this. Limited which way they could get to me. Was the Stellar Blade no commentary playthrough really the last thing I uploaded? Oh, fuck. Dirty bastard. And we've already used a significant chunk of ammo. Okay, Adam, lighten up on the ammo usage, please. That'd be stellar. I like that you're actually relaxing into that for once instead of being a pill. I'm in trouble. I have 15 rounds, I guess. Oh. I can't believe I fucking died there. Hop on down, Jay. I gotta focus. Let's be smart about it. Adam, fuck's sake, dude. Come on. You got this. Quit being stupid. I had 42 rounds of ammo. That's how it's fucking done, right there. That shouldn't have worked. Zero ammo.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch.
I plan on getting
glowed
that
white.
torch
Behind it,
logo
hidden by a rock,
tattooed to me,
sat
by
a
the way.
battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason.
Even though it does,
Supplies,
this game does
batteries,
fucking horrendous for me
flares,
on
ammo,
all
things you need to make it
streaming
through the
stuff.
darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew.
Like right
and
now
more.
on Twitch, this is embarrassingly bad.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Hate this section. Hate it. We're gonna go for just a little bit longer. Probably to the next checkpoint. I wasn't even planning on streaming tonight, but I really just wanted to play this game. Such a good moment
Come on,
right there.
we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
The flares will.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He
First
knew
playthrough I ever did of this game,
We were headed in
I
the
totally
direction
missed
of
that.
Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Hear that? What I got for you? up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back. Pull them off, damn it.
Great.
A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Right. Oh, you feeling better now, Wade? All cozy and safe.
Well, fuck you, bro.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
He's so encouraging. It's amazing. Looks like our little last stand area. Okay.
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
I want that thermos.
Die already, die! Stop moving!
Yeah, no, we're not fucking around here.
That's right.
No, don't keep coming.
What I got for you?
There. Fucking kill him. We got this. This was easy peasy.
Nothing to
Yeah, nothing to it.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before.
I've read it
You're
all before.
You're a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her,
Dun dun dun.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll
kill you if you hurt Alice. Do
Next
you hear
checkpoint.
me? Come back here.
Well, actually, no. I think we're going to call it right here. I think we're going to call it right here only because I do have work tomorrow. I'm going to stop by and say hi to someone before they shut down their business for the evening. And it's really nice to play a game that didn't fucking crash halfway through. Anyways, thank you again for everyone coming, chilling, hanging out. I do have to update this because this is not even close to being accurate anymore. I'm awful about this. So there's that. Anyways, thanks for the just chilling at the random stream. I know this game is not exactly super popular in my community, but I still happen to really like it. We will catch you guys hopefully soon-ish. This next week is going to be a little crazy because of Thanksgiving. I do plan on streaming some of it. My schedule's going to be a little weird. I'm supposed to have Saturday off because usually I stream Friday, Saturday, but I'm actually working Saturday. I might stream tomorrow. I might not. I don't really know. I am having a lot of fun with these games, so I just kind of want to... Well, I'm still having fun. Want to play games. Jericho's snot all over my shoulder. That's great. Yeah, so I have work Saturday in the city, which I'm not excited for. I'm helping out different building. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. Work Wednesday, Thursday off. Friday, Saturday off. It's going to be a really weird week. So I don't think we're rating out. I think we're just going to kind of call it here for both Twitch and YouTube. Thank you everyone for coming, chilling, and hanging out. And we'll see you next time.